Alright, so y'all are in for a long trip. Feel free to skip to the end if you want. This video will be played at least 2 to 4 times the speed that it actually is because I didn't realize how long I'd spent styling this hair. So as you watch this video, I'm not gonna do much talking. Is the full wig that I had done a tutorial or a very brief tutorial for in my last video, and here it is on my head. At the beginning you see me doing some talking, and I'm mainly talking about how the frontal fits, about the whole camera situation I had trying to record the wig video, why I'm dressed like that and don't have any makeup on. It's because that day there was a snowstorm, and I had just come in from shoveling the driveway with my family because we had a lot of snow. I live in Canada. So what you'll see me doing here, either now or later on, is using my flat iron to curl the hair. I had blow dried the hair. The natural curls for this hair are like basic waves. Obviously they're not the same kind of curls you saw in the initial unboxing. They definitely are a lot looser, which is fine. The new frontal that I ordered is slightly darker and more brown than the rest of the hair, which isn't, it bugs me a little bit, but not a whole lot. I'm just happy that I have a new frontal in general. So what I'm doing is every time I curl my hair, I curl away from my hair. So I'm turning the barrel outwards depending on the side of my face. And I learned that from watching a lot of Elle Believes. Shout out to her. She's one of my hair inspirations. She's actually the one who inspired me to buy this hair. She bought the exact same hair from Y Wigs, and I had to have it. And once again, this video is not sponsored whatsoever. I bought this hair with my own hard doll hairs. So, you know, if you're American, obviously this hair is going to be a lot cheaper for you than if you're Canadian. The Canadian dollar is just not doing so well. This hair cost me, after using a promo code, I want to say close to 180-90 Canadian dollars for 3 16-inch bundles and a closure, not including having to buy a second closure. Sorry, I forgot what I was going to say. Yes, I wanted to say this before I forgot about it, but I've had this wig for about, I want to say 2 weeks now, and the hair holds a curl really, really, really well. I wore it for an event today, or not an event, I wore it to go out with my sister to a museum today, and I didn't have to recurl most of it. I recurled like the bang area that you're going to see me cut into it later on, but otherwise this is probably the best hair in terms of holding a curl I've had so far, and that includes other hair the other body wave hair I've bought from Y Wigs. Granted, I didn't really try to curl that one all that much. If you do hear any popping in my audio, my mic isn't always the best. So I'm not a professional, I've said this before, and I'm mainly just following at Elle Believes. If you can find her on YouTube, Elle Believes Gabrielle, she is really good, and she makes content that is easy for me to follow. I love the hair that she has in her videos. She often sells her units. So if I, as a beginner, can learn from her, then by all means, you definitely could. So like I said, I'm using a hair straightener to curl my hair. I do have a curling wand, but I mainly use it for curling my own natural hair. The flat iron's kind of just easier at this point. It was in my bathroom, so it's what I use. I also like to apologize for the lighting. I don't have proper lighting or proper anything. I'm kind of a DIY lazy YouTuber. I'm mainly doing this for fun, so, you know, I apologize that the quality isn't that great. I'm a student, and I'm broke, and so I can't really afford some really high-end equipment right now. You know, straight-A student getting her stuff done. Well, look how good the hair is turning out. I feel like Poison Ivy or The Little Mermaid, you know? It's just so rich, and I was kind of worried that the hair would be kind of one-dimensional in terms of color, but it does have those lowlights and highlights that I like. There are some really dark hairs and some really light hairs, so it's really, really nice. It's the kind of color that's hard to, or dimension that's hard to achieve when you're using 613 hair, which is kind of, not kind of, depending on where you buy it from, is usually all just one level of blonde hair. So they did a really, really good job with the dye job. I didn't have any bleeding when I washed it. When I blow dried it, there was minimal shedding. This hair is minimal shedding so far, minimal tangling, but that's just Y wigs in general. I rarely ever have a problem with their hair. Unless you're buying, they do have some bundles that are graded by quality. They'll have 8A grade hair versus 7A grade hair. And I have bought 7A grade hair, and there is a clear difference for me between the two. The 7A grade hair is more affordable, but in terms of how it feels, it does feel drier. It does feel like it needs more care, whereas with at least this dyed hair and the kind of hair that they use for their pre-made wigs, that hair feels really, really good. So despite the Canadian conversion of buying this hair being quite crappy, you know, I can't help it. They make some good hair, and it looks good as like a very, very lazy natural. Oh, someone wanted me to make a video on my natural hair. The kind of problem is that I'm a very, very lazy natural, an extremely lazy natural. I kind of just leave my hair alone, and it grows. Like I went natural when I was in high school. When I turned 17, so about, gosh, math, let me see, 8 years ago is when I went natural. At that time, my hair, flat ironed, was just past my shoulders at best. I mean, I was a kid, I had very long hair. And now, from mainly wearing it in protective styles for a majority of my life. Sorry, the screen just went blank right here. My editing software hates me. I need to get new editing software. Anyway, so I've been natural for like 8 years, and my hair is presently flat ironed, is about the length of this supposedly 16-inch hair. And that's just for me doing the bare minimum. My hair is passing my mid-back when it's straight. So I don't really have to do a whole lot, but if you guys do want to see natural videos, kind of what I do with my hair, then now that I have a tripod, I bought a ring light and all that sort of stuff, now that I have all those things, I can film that if people want to see it. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, my hair's about that length, flat ironed. Shrinkage is hella real, so when my hair isn't flat ironed, it's just past my shoulders. I have hair that's about 3B to 4B hair, multi-textured hair. It's just the way my hair is. It's all kind of textures. It's real annoying. Ooh, look at little Miss Ariel, little Miss Mermaid. Okay, so as you can see here, I'm trimming my bangs a bit more because I wanted that layered look, and in case I ever wanted to put my hair in a ponytail, you know I've got that like little bang. I thought it'd be real cute. God, those curls they're still holding up really, really well. My scissors are a bit dull, so I couldn't get quite as sharp as a cut. I might buy new scissors or learn how to sharpen them properly. Those are hair cutting scissors that I've had for a very, very long time, though. I can't even remember what I'm talking about here. I'm just talking to myself. Because at that time, I assumed I would talk throughout the whole video, but then this video ended up being 50 minutes long. So I sped it up so you guys wouldn't have to sit through this. You could also speed it up now. You don't have to listen to me ramble. You can just skip to the end and see what it looks like. But this hair is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. If you want to see pictures of it, you can follow me on Instagram, which is at Jazamo. So at and then JAZZAMO. I'm going to be posting pictures of myself in this hair. I'm still wearing it in a middle part, but I may switch that up, and you'll be able to see it in better lighting. And you'll be able to see it in better lighting because in my bathroom I only have a single ceiling light, which is really unfortunate. It means my makeup is always looking hella whack when I leave my bathroom because the lighting is just that bad. I don't think I have any more else to really say about the hair other than you can see that I'm totally feeling myself and loving the way this hair has curled. It's just, the color is so very nice. The wig fits nice and snug on my hair, on my head. My hair is not braided underneath there. My hair is flat ironed right now, so I just stuffed it into a bun under a wig cap, and that's what you're seeing right now. And I haven't pressed down the center with a curling or a wand yet, so it's a little puffy, but I kind of like a little volume in the roots of my hair. That's just me. I don't like it when it lays too flat because my actual hair doesn't do that. And yeah, I've basically reached the end. Now I'm just kind of nitpicking at my hair, making it as perfect as I can. I can't help it. I'm an artist. So, you know, I want it to look as best as it's gonna be. My hair is my pride. Ooh. Peep the hair. Yes. Oh my god. I think I covered everything for this hair. So, if you want this hair, you can go to ywigs.com. It is their 99J bundles. They also have a pre-made wig, the body wave texture for this hair. I believe it is a lace frontal they have this for. And I imagine it'll be a similar, if not the same color as the bundles, as opposed to the frontal that I have. So yeah, enjoy. And I will see you guys in the next video.